What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the house. Duelists seem more upset today than when an evenly matched was pulled out of the Charmer structure deck, which I find hilarious, over a $1,000 MSRP, not even limited to 1,000 Blue Eyes White Dragon collectible. You know I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectibles, I go gaga over statues, and even this, I was like backing off of from the initial wording, initial that keyword. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players have trouble reading, let's break this down. Limited to 1,000 initial copies. Duelists in North America and South America will be able to, in the spring, order this exclusive collectible directly from us online. People were salivating with this drop. They were wondering about the rat race to go and how bad it would be, and it's been botched pretty terribly here for the North Americans. Not really the Europeans. They had time to order. It seems to have been up for 30 minutes, and we're gonna go over that. But it also says over here, limited to 1,000 initial copies. Duelists in Europe, Middle East, Africa, and Oceania will be able to order this exclusively, and this was put up long ago. Then we finally got the date. They started to hype it up. Oh, it's coming in 2 days. It's coming in 1 day. Follow on social media. The link will be dropped and all that sort of stuff for something that's not even truly limited to 1,000. At any time, Konami could pretend to be the hero. Oh, you had such a hard time getting it the first time. Let me print 1,000 more and make $1 million if they wanted to. If it's even 1,000 initially between the regions rather than 1,000 per region, we don't know the exact numbers of these out there. There's also the tournament prizing ones used for Duel Links. At any time, instead of bothering to print a new prize card, they could go, oh, look, this is super expensive, and even though there's a ton out here, here you go as a prize. We don't know what they will use these for in the future, if they'll just print more, so keep that in mind moving forward with the ridiculousness. But a ton of people saw this morning, the good old plumber. No silver for you, man. The bot/effect at the start of the presale. If you do not control a bot, you cannot access the presale. If you're not a bot, you cannot activate any complaint when this card is activated. Also, green plumber warrior. When you see this legendary warrior, a scalper has bought your masterpiece series card. Robbie even changed the Zodiac Facebook group to this, and I saw him everywhere. This cute little guy making everybody so mad because the site went down, crashed, and people could not get to their $1,000 Blue Eyes. Leading up, we saw this is not a drill. The amazing Platinum Blue Eyes White Dragon is available for pre-order now with limited availability. Will you be lucky enough to get yours? 1 hour later, we're currently experiencing technical difficulties on our customer order site for the Platinum Blue Eyes White Dragon. We apologize for the inconvenience. As soon as it's back online, we'll make another announcement with Kaiba obviously responsible. Thank you, Mono Bluetron. We found the Kaiba hacking music initiates from Duelist Kingdom going on. He had to get them all himself, right? But actually, something that happened on the site that was pointed out. Here's the EU site. Out of stock now, of course. Crazy secondary market reaction coming. Something was noticed by good old Tombox that when you scroll down, hours before we were told to wait on social media for a live link and to be able to see it, what went up over here was for customers residing in North America, please go to this website. They automatically had the link to be able to go to the site over here and be prepared so that bots would be set up hours in advance and people could actually attack the website because they had the link before the public if they noticed by going to the EU website for orders. Also, that being said, you can now go to the site, create an account. You'll be able to see it. It's not currently in stock. You do have the pre-order only list, but if you go, it'll say like log in, say sold out pretty much, and you won't be able to get it currently. Now, as of recording this video, there's crazy pre-sales happening on it. Here's the listing, 6969, not so nice, and somebody actually sold a copy most recently for that as other ones started to get listed. Hype beasting went on. You see 3,000 sold, 4,000 sold, 4,200. It continued to go up. Somebody actually got the meme number sold and then relisted another. Now the cheapest is around 6,000. An $8,000 listing has been pulled. It is just absolutely ridiculous how people have actually been going for this when it's, and yeah, there's other creepy stuff if you look up Blue Eyes Masterpiece, but it's actually ridiculous for the not truly limited item to be getting eaten up here just because of the marketing and price point that went behind it. In fact, Konami has released similar to this before. While this is silver, in the OCG, they released a gold version truly limited to 500, and this whole situation is messed up. There was actually a criminal corruption case, and like I guess items from that ended up into a market, and now there's like a public auction or something for the gold blue eyes, and that's all crazy. But they've even made this before in different languages. Oh, I gotta get my childhood, I have to have it in English. This is my blue eye, started at Kaiba Art, I love it, I need it. Calm down. It's a $1,000 vanity item. Yes, it has been marketed. Yes, it has been hyped. Yes, it got botched. What did you expect? I expected, if I bothered to get up out of bed for this, to crawl through the trenches of sludgy internet, being bogged down by tons of people trying to refresh, create accounts, go crazy for it. I expected to try to maybe even see the light of day of what the order window looked like before the site would black out. That's what I personally expected. Other companies that are just as big, if not way bigger, have had similar problems. Like the first figure Charizard on the Pokemon Center site, there was no protection against botting. People that were in 5 minutes got out fine, but then if you were past 5 minutes, it got bogged down for 3 hours by bots and then completely sold out where other people couldn't check out. And now they're scalping on it. Not as bad currently, but it was way worse earlier on as people tried to get their money. So big companies like the Pokemon Company face these problems too. I expected Yu-Gi-Oh to handle it, and it seems to be handled in other regions actually pretty well, just not specifically for the US site because of the situation that happened of the EU site kind of giving us that early looky-loo down there at the link. That was where things went wrong. Now, if you do want some truly limited items that exist that actually have similar hype behind them in certain senses. Oh, look at this. Metal cards over on the official Yu-Gi-Oh site. These are official items. In my last video, somebody was like, oh, these aren't official items, and I actually had to take down that video for personal reasons. But we're back here with the new one. Oh, wait, there's a metal blue eyes. Whoa, and it's truly limited to 9,995 copies worldwide, and it's a really unique design. Whoa, there's a gold version, 24 karat gold-plated version. Now, that's not pure silver. Gold-plated is a marketing ploy, right? But limited truly to 5,000 copies. Let's say there's actually 1,000 per region here initially, and they re-wave it 1,000 more copies in each region. There's only 1,000 more of this gold-plated blue eyes than the masterpiece line. Yes, it has aesthetic. Yes, it's cool. Oh, by the way, Konami's also has official OCG stainless steel blue eyes. You can drop it and do the noise. Well, it's in plastic, but yeah, not gonna get as good of a noise dropping it. But basically, there's a metal version of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician that already exist outside of packaging, and Konami could easily do this in the US, where it's like, oh, you love the platinum version? Well, here's the American gold version. Here's a metal version. There's so many different ways they can go about it. But yes, they went for the bag. Yes, it definitely got punted in the wrong direction. And if you truly wanted this, I feel a little bit bad. But let's talk about scalp culture real quick, because people get super upset when you bring that topic up. It's very sore. I didn't get the thing I wanted because of scalpers. If everybody going in was in a mad rush to keep it for themselves, they would only sell it if terrible life-altering events like their house got flooded and I need to repair it, or I've got medical emergencies, everyone would be keeping it. The secondary market would be truly absurd on anyone considering selling it, because there would be almost none listed and the competition would be even less than what you're seeing now. So while this show has been crazy and insane, imagine if everybody who got it was keeping it and you were fighting that war and not getting it. Then you would have absolutely no chance at it other than waiting for Konami to re-wave/reprint a not limited collectible. That being said, thanks for watching today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the conversation in general, whether you're angry reacts today or you're just enjoying the show, eating the popcorn like I am on this one. I think it's been a ridiculous situation, but it has been funny to watch. I didn't even set an alarm. I didn't plan to wake up in time. I woke up after everything had gone down initially, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy, and I'm having a lot of fun watching the memes develop, the people talking about it, what went down. That's more so what I enjoyed about all of this. Thanks for watching, everybody.